Hey, what's going on everybody? Bereghost here, and I have another review for you today. For some of you that are maybe possibly looking for a backpack for either traveling, I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've gone to PAX South. As you guys can see, I've got my PAX East shirt on. We're hopefully going to be attending PAX Prime and many more conventions to come this year. One of the things that I've needed was a good, durable traveling backpack that can hold all of my gaming gear on the go. And it doesn't help that I'm a Razer fan to begin with. I think they have good quality products regardless of what people say. Everybody's got their own opinions. Apples to apples, I guess. Everybody has their own opinions on which gear they think is better. But this is a review of the all-new Razer Tactical Backpack. The reason why it's got its name for the Tactical Backpack is for those of you that might be in the military or have any military background. You guys know that your tactical backpacks have a lot of pockets and the MOLLE pouches on the front and all sorts of pouches and stuff for carrying things while on the go, which is kind of where Razer got its name for the Razer Tactical Backpack. So right off the bat, I want to show you guys a couple of really cool things on the exterior before we get to the inside. This backpack is completely loaded with everything I would normally take on a business trip, and I will go over kind of like how I have stuff in it to kind of hopefully guide you guys into thinking, well, I have not quite as much stuff, or I have a lot more, and if this backpack would work for you. Okay, so right off the bat, right on front here, I'll kind of zoom in a little bit for you guys, but right off the bat, there are a lot of pockets and whatnot on this backpack, so I can tell you guys that this backpack has got a lot of really cool features that hopefully will assist you guys in making your decision. So, right off the bat, we've got two what's called MOLLE packs on the front. They are Velcro. You can actually take the packs off and remove them. And you've got two of them on the front. I actually have them in the lower position. You can actually move them up 2 sets of rings if you're so inclined to. But you've got two of these MOLLE packs on the front, both with Velcro. And for me, reaching into them, they go exactly to the bottom palm of my hand. So they are about that deep. So pretty much the whole length of my hand deep on each pouch on the front here. You've got some other Velcro along the front here, which allows you to place more of these pouches if you are so inclined, or to raise them. Another cool feature, you've got some Razer branding. Some they're like rubberized decals that allows you to rip them off and place them anywhere on the front of this pouch that you like. I have mine perfectly centered. That's just where I liked mine, with the two pouches on each side. I like things symmetrical, so that's kind of what I did with that. But there's your logos there. There's your pouches. Very cool stuff. So with the two pouches on the front, you've also got a pouch on the side, which also is a very deep. You're looking at right there to my arm deep. So that's a pretty deep pocket. I've got some pretty good sized hands, and I can open up my hand that much inside of it and have that much room inside of it. So you guys can kind of get a general idea of how deep these pockets are. Same pocket on the other side of it as well. And on the back of it, you have two really strong rings here if you want to put some keys. You've got the two adjustable straps, obviously, that you can so you can wear it. You also have a chest strap. That way you can cinch it up around your chest with an elastic style strap, so that way it doesn't bind on your chest too much. Another cool feature that Razer has put in are the pads. It's got two pads that go along each of your shoulder blades along the back, along with pads that go along your lower back right here. Really cool. So that way, if you do have this loaded up with a lot of weight, you have these really soft, breathable padding that goes along your back, so that way it's not hurting your back too much as you're walking either through the airport, or maybe you're using this as a backpack walking to and from school. So that pretty much wraps up the exterior of as far as these outer pockets go. One really cool feature that makes this backpack much different than the rest is on the bottom of it here. It's completely flat for standing up. As you guys can see, I can stand it up and walk away from it. I can move the table any which way, and it's pretty sturdy. One of the cool features about the bottom of it, it's got like this leather style material on the bottom that you can unzip, which reveals the raincoat for it. So that way if you guys are on the go or walking home or using this as a Razer backpack, or I'm sorry, as a backpack, you guys can use the rain sleeve that will actually go right over the top of it, right down the sides, and now turns this backpack into a fully weatherproof backpack for on the go. Rain hits it, rolls down it, and does not get into any of your precious materials inside. It still allows you to wear it and keeps it completely protected from any rain getting inside your zippers and soaking into your valuable materials on the inside. And also has a cool Razer logo on the back to let everybody know that you're representing Razer. When you're done with it, you get back home, the storm is over, whatnot. It just stays clipped to the bottom of the pouch. You just take it and force it back in the pouch, just like so. Zip it up, and bam, you're now weatherproof. Okay, so with that being said, let's get to some of the pouches on the front of it here. So right on the front, you've got these two clips on the side that you can pop open. And basically with these two clips, what they do is they just wrap around the sides of the bag. But also, if you guys have tripods of the sort, you can flip this pouch up and it will hold, because it will clip to this other side and possibly hold tripods or anything that long that you might have, maybe mouse pads of the sorts. As far as what I have in my side pouches, I'll kind of show you guys. I've got my earbuds for whenever I travel. I've got some Bose earbuds for when I travel. And I've got my business cards for whenever I travel as well. I just use these for whenever I'm on the plane. And then on my other pouch, I have my my Razer mouse, and I have an iPhone charger for my iPhone and my iPad that I keep in my side pouches, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what kind of stuff I put. And I still have tons of room. Like my mouse and stuff is in here, and I can still, if I put my knuckles like this, I still have that much room before I hit the mouse. So you're looking at still that much room in this pouch to put more stuff if you're so inclined. On this side, I just had the earbuds and the business cards. Same thing, I still have that much room in that pouch. In the front, as soon as we peel off these two zippers off the sides and open it up, that's kind of how much the thing opens up here. Right off the bat, as you guys can see here, I have a brand new iPad Air. The reason I say brand new wasn't for the fact that it's new, but for the new generation iPad Airs, just to let you guys know. And it has a pretty thick case on it to kind of give you guys a general idea of this pouch. And it's even got a felt, very soft material inside there, so you can keep whatever's in there protected. So I've got an iPad in there, along with some more business cards. It's even got some little flaps inside here for the business cards. And on this side, you've got a little keyring clip. So that way, if you guys are using this as a backpack, you can put your car keys or anything of the sorts on this little clip, and it detaches just like that. That way you can put your keys on it and then reattach it and drop them back in. You've also got a little pouch right here, which I carry a portable hard drive, because anytime I store videos when I go to conventions, I store them on my hard drive and I'll bring them home and edit them. Also down here, in the skinnier part of the pouch, I have the cords for the hard drive, and I've also got a portable DVD player, so that way me and my wife, when we are traveling, we can watch DVDs on the go or on the plane, since my laptop does not come with a DVD player. So there you guys go. A lot of stuff I've got in here that will fit even more stuff, but that's what I've got in my front pouch for when I'm on the go. Okay, we'll close that up, and that pretty much wraps up the exterior of the pack. Got the two deep MOLLE packs, the two side pack, and your front pouch, which holds my iPad and a few other accessories. So now let's get to the good stuff, which is the top of it. So you've got two clips that are just underneath the lip here. You clip both of them, they release, and then this in return flips up. And I'll kind of tip the camera up for you guys to show you kind of where I'm at with this now. Okay. So now that these two clips are undone, this flips open, and it's got, I don't know, like a nylon style material on the inside of the lid there, which reveals two more zippers for housing stuff. So the very first zipper in the back opens up and reveals my wife's laptop that I'm using for demonstration purposes because my laptop's hooked up. But it holds a good 17-inch laptop. I'm using the Origin's new Eon 17X laptop. Mine's all black. This is my wife's, which is the Eternal Pink. So that shows you guys the magnitude of laptop you can fit in here. And this fits in here, as you guys can see, perfectly fine and zips up with not a problem. So good situation there for that. And there's really not a whole lot of room if you want to put anything else. You can probably squeeze in maybe a mouse pad or maybe a couple of magazines or something in there, but you don't really have a whole lot of room if you're using, you know, this particular laptop. Obviously, this backpack was probably designed and made for the Razer Blade, which I'm thinking is a very thinner, much thinner laptop, but I'm not 100% sure. Next pouch, as you open up, it does not open up a lot, like you don't get to like just rip this thing open, but it allows you to get inside and kind of see what you've got in here. Right off the bat, I'll show you guys, I've got it packed to the top. Right off the bat, I've got my Razer Kraken 7.1 headphones. Now there is a little container, and this is what I don't understand, but they give you this little hard shell container that is no joke, about this big, that velcros to the back of this back here, but it doesn't fit any of the Razer products in it. I don't understand. Like, it's made for headphones, but I can't fit any headphones in it. And any other reviews that I've watched, everybody's just chucked it away anyway. It's pointless unless you guys have like the old school Walkman style headphones. I can't even get these things, and these are pretty compact headphones. They will not even fit in it. So if you guys end up going with this backpack, don't even bother using the headphone accessory. So, is to kind of show you guys a little bit, you guys probably can't see in there very well, but I've got the headphones that were sitting right up top. As soon as I open it up, I've even got a mini keyboard that sits right inside the front pouch here. Down inside there, I've got an Ethernet cord in case I go to a hotel room and it does not have an Ethernet cord. I have my own Ethernet cord. Along to the side here, along the side of the pouches, as you guys can see, I've got a rolled up Razer mouse pad. That way I can take a mouse pad on the go. And basically the pouch, I don't know if you guys probably can't really see it too well. I'll grab the camera and I'll kind of do an above view and kind of go over everything. But we've got the keyboard in there, and then on the back side we've got a lot more room. We've got my power brick and the power cord for the laptop sitting down below. So just to kind of give you guys an idea, if I stick my whole entire arm in here, I just now touch the bottom, it goes right there to my elbow. That's how much room you guys have in this backpack. And I'm about 5'10", I guess average size. So if you were to go like that, that kind of gives you an idea of how deep this backpack is, of reaching in there and being able to store a lot of stuff. And I've still got tons of room in here. I've got side space over here for putting stuff. My keyboard doesn't even take up all the room. All of this is still room in the first pouch, and then the back pouch still has a little bit more room. But I generally just set my headphones on the top part of the pouch here, just like that, and then I zip it up. So, but let me go ahead and take the camera over here to kind of give you guys a general idea of kind of how deep the little pouches are. So, basically, as you guys can see, as soon as I drop it down like this, this is what the inside of the pouch looks like. You've got this back part back here, which is where I've got the power brick and everything. You've got the mouse pad there. You've got the keyboard up front with tons of room as far as placing stuff in if you're so inclined to. The front pouch that I showed you guys earlier, everything that you've got in there with the ability to add more. And then your molly packs, like I said, that add a lot more room to it as well. I know it's kind of difficult to see all of this, but hopefully, you know, you guys kind of get the idea of how this backpack works. So there you guys go. There was my personal review of the Razer Tactical Backpack. It holds an entire system on the go. Laptop, cords, Ethernet cables, headphones, the mouse, DVD players, iPad, all the charging equipment, everything. And I can tell you that I still don't even have these front two pouches completely filled, or the sides. It's got a ton of room. So I'm really hoping that this backpack is something that you guys are watching and in hopes that it is something definitely that you guys would be able to use. As far as the exterior material goes, to kind of wrap this video up, it is made of a very heavy-duty canvas material, so if you guys did get rained on, luckily none of your main components are going to get wet anyway if you can't get that raincoat on, because the inner part of the lid covers the actual zippers that gets to anything. So if you guys are walking home or using this, the rain is just going to roll off of this anyway and not get to the inside. So there you guys go. There is my review of the all-new Razer Tactical Backpack. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a really cool backpack. It's got a lot of features, a lot of pockets, a lot of space for all you hardcore gamers out there that are into the LAN gaming or just looking for a good backpack on the go. So hope you guys enjoyed this review, and we'll see you guys next time.